what is the difference between session storage and local storage and how they work. For example, first of all, session storage and local storage are the places where we actually create our data for some time being. Of course, you must be having a question like, yes, we can create the data even within the JavaScript also. What is the speciality so special about creating some data inside the session storage or inside the local storage? Yes, that's true. So the global variable data, for example, whatever the global variable data is, that data will be refreshed or data will be reset after every refresh or after every reload. Whereas session storage data will not be reset after every reload. Sometimes we may need this kind of thing. Of course, yes, as soon as we close the tab, it should be disappeared or it should be reset. But until and unless we are on the same tab, the data must be persistent or the data must be carried. Sometimes you need the data should be persistent even after closing the browser. So that is possible by local storage. So local storage maintain the data or whatever the data we create inside the local storage, that the data will be maintained even after closing the browser. Whereas session storage data will be persistent or will be maintained in the browser even after refresh. But once you close the browser, it will not be persistent. But your global variable data will be removed as soon as you press the refresh button. So this is the fundamental difference between session storage, local storage and global storage. The last word is session storage will maintain the data till that session is on the browser. Once the browser is closed, the data will be removed. But the refresh cannot remove the data from the session storage. Local storage will be persistent even after removing all even after closing the browser. For the complete video, I have given the link below how I created this and example. Go and watch the video and understand this.